All those people that invested in Binance, Nigerian government is after you. That is what we're getting right now, as two executives of Binance were detained in Abuja. I think this is anti-people's policy. That is what a lot of people in government, they need to actually understand about the big thing. Right now, we're soliciting for other foreign nations to come into Nigeria and invest. And we are clamping down on investors in Nigeria already. I think we are stepping on brake and then trying to drive forward. That is what I believe about that. And this is anti-youth policy, because if you want your nation to be prosperous, you have to make policies and support policies that will help the youth. You have not clamped down on politicians storing dollars in their houses, and now you are blaming the exchange rate on Binance, crypto, and other things. I think the Nigerian government is actually making mistake about that. What I understand about inflation, when I was growing up, when I was in school, in my MBA class, I got to understand that inflation happens where large quantity of money chase fewer goods, and the only way to fight that kind of situation is to increase production. That is, increase the number of goods in circulation, so that yes, we have a balance, that is equilibrium point at that. But right now, these guys are clamping down on crypto investors, and that is not going to help Nigeria at the time, and a lot of people are really talking about it. According to Nigerian government, they came out to say we are detaining these guys if they don't want to give us the list of Nigerians on their platform. That is quite wrong, because if they give out the list of Nigerians on their platform, that is a data breach to an extent. I kind of understand it. It's like arresting the bank owner and asking the bank owner to give you the list of all Nigerian, kind of customers in their bank. That is quite wrong to an extent. I think that is anti-people's policy, and a lot of people are jittery about this. Young people want to leave this country because of these harsh policies. I think the government, they need to retrace their steps. That is something a lot of people are really talking about. Fireboy is spitting out a real fire right now, a real fact, and a lot of people are really excited that yes, the lies of Fireboy, these guys are matured upstairs. That is what a lot of persons are really saying. And he says something about Nigerians become resilient, Nigerian becomes adaptive to situations that you throw at them, and that has helped Nigeria to achieve what they've achieved over time, especially in terms of Afrobeat and music right now. Let's listen to this guy.
I will start from the very genesis. At the core of it, Nigerians have a skill. It's almost like we are born with it. It's adaptability. No matter what you throw at us, we will adapt. No matter where we find ourselves, we will take whatever we can find and adapt. Fela, the godfather of Afrobeat, his own essence, his own culture, and mixed it with jazz and made what we know as Afrobeat at the time. He passed it down. This is apart from the free juju, which is our own stuff.
Guys, what are your own takes about this? I want you to put that in the comment section, because a lot of people are really making comments on this and really commending this guy for actually making such a statement, and that is the nature of Nigerians. J1 actually came for Odomudu Black and a person of Burna Boy, saying that how would you say nobody supported you or helped you in the music industry? And I think these Gen Z artists, they are most selfish. That is something I kind of understand. I became a fan of Idris Abdulkarim and a lot of others in the music industry or Nigerian music industry in 1998. That is something I can really tell you. I started watching Primetime Jams at that time, and the likes of Kenny Ogungbe, they invested their time in trying to push Afrobeat and trying to push Nigerian music industry forward. And these guys that are reaping the labors of those hero past are now saying that nobody helped them. I think these guys are unwise. The likes of Odomudu Black is saying the same thing after being inspired by a lot of persons in the industry. You need to understand one thing, that somebody that went out there to do something and make you believe that you can do it actually inspired you and actually paved the way for you, because you are not doing it from your own originality. That is something you need to understand. Even Burna Boy actually made a statement like that, where Idris Abdulkarim countered it, although Idris made some kind of unholy remark about that particular statement that led to some kind of things and debate on social media right now. But what I believe is that Burna Boy, Odomudu Black, and anybody that's saying that nobody helped them in music industry, they are becoming ungrateful. That is to say that the likes of Nigeria breweries, they invested zero investment in entertainment. That is something. When they were bringing the likes of Jaru, 50 Cent, the likes of DMS to Nigeria, just to have pass with Nigerian music industry, and also gave opportunity to a lot of persons. The likes of Wyclef actually featured Two-Face when he came to Nigeria, and you are now saying that nobody helped you. Those guys actually built Nigerian music industry, which you are enjoying right now. So saying that nobody helped you, it is a selfish statement. So let's leave that out of it. It's like saying that the likes of Nnamdi Azikiwe, Herbert Macaulay, they help to build the future of Nigeria we are witnessing right now. So that is something you need to actually understand about the whole thing. But J1 actually came out to address the whole issue. Let's listen to him.
Bona is the same thing, talented, everything. But when it comes to that attitude, it's like Bona saying nobody paved with him. How do you say that? It's a very wrong thing to say. You don't understand. It's madness. That means you are saying from when you were little, no one has inspired you. And some people say inspiration, somebody inspires you is different from somebody open doors to you. Tell me, if somebody do not do it first, where do people behind learn from? Davido once gave you a chain, a Teddy BG chain, to Burna Boy. That is a huge contribution to his career. It's like the same thing he's doing for Sheyi Vibe now. He gave Sheyi Vibe a chain. Will Sheyi Vibe come out and say, no, open the way? Burna Boy has opened door every Nigerian artist. We can all go international. How will it sound if somebody wake up tomorrow and in 10 years time and say, nobody opened door for me?
What is your own take about this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Tanzanian singer Diamond Platnumz has surpassed about 8.4 million subscribers on YouTube, and that is the first African person to do that. A lot of people are really excited at this good feat and saying that yes, this is a big achievement for African music industry. While some other persons are trying to say these guys are better than Nigerian music industry, we have a lot of platforms. A lot of people are doing well on platforms. Like in Africa right now, when you talk about Instagram, you should talk about a person of Davido, the highest followed on Instagram, even on Twitter. And when you talk about Spotify, you should talk about the likes of Burna Boy, the likes of Wizkid, and a lot of others. That is something you need to understand about this thing. And this is a win for Diamond Platnumz. Guys, what are your own takes about this? I want you to put that in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat Blog across social media platforms.